All right, we're going to do a quick overview of the header.php as well as getting it set up right now. So the first thing we're going to do is create a new file called header.php, which will be used on every single new page that we create. So let's create this and spell it correctly and not have a bunch of extra letters. Header.php. And to get the content that's going to go in the header, like we discussed before, this is pretty much everything up until the beginning of where you want to have dynamic content. So you want to include all of the head information, and then all of the navigation and all of that stuff should be included in the header. So let's open up our index.html file, which has all of that information in it. And we're going to copy everything down to the div class intro, which this is the end of our navigation, which we can see right here. So let's grab all of this up here, copy it, and go into our header.php by clicking edit, paste that information in. And then I would go ahead and comment out here, this is the end of the header.php. Okay, so the next steps we're going to take are, we want to make all of this header dynamic. We're going to do this all the WordPress way this time, do it as semantically correct as we can.
Yeah, and we did this part a little bit differently, especially the style sheets. We're going to actually show you how to load them through the functions.php, which is the way that WordPress wants you to do it. And it'll prevent the problem we had earlier of the multiple files getting loaded, like it was looping and loading multiple different files on the page, which happened in our last theme.
Absolutely, and there's also this is just the best way to load this, and the way that WordPress tells you to do it. When in doubt, follow the WordPress codex. It's not always easy to do to learn all this stuff, and that's why we're creating this course to kind of help you learn how to. So we're going to go through, add all of these style sheets as well as any scripts that we have, which this is a JavaScript file, through the functions PHP. Then we're going to go and we're going to explain to you how to dynamically load this logo through the WordPress customizer option. And if you remember, Jonathan had showed us how to use that option to change the site title,
right,
through WordPress and watch it change dynamically. So we'll have an upload option there where you can upload a new image, and then it shows in the spot we want it to show in.
Yeah, and as a WordPress developer, this is a very common thing that people ask for, is they want to be able to like upload and change and do different things to their header. So you have to make that functional and easy for them to do. People working on their websites don't want a content management system so that they can go into the back end and change hard code.
Yeah, nobody's going to go into your header.php. Nobody's going to know to go into, I want to change my logo. Oh, I need to navigate to Appearance, Editor, Header PHP, and then find the image tag.
Right.
It's way too much work for an end user, so we're going to make it really simple for them. Then we're also, after that, we're going to go in and add the dynamic navigation menus, which we've already done before, but we're going to do it on this site too. So let's go ahead and get started with the first part here.